Hey Globetrotter fans, this is Flight Time, and I'm back to give you guys a Week 5 recap of the Amazing Race All-Stars. For this leg of the race, we left Malaysia and made our way to Colombo, Sri Lanka, home of the 20s who were eliminated first, unfortunately, in the Amazing Race. Once we got to Sri Lanka, we were surprised to see that Rachel and Brenda actually made it to the religious mosque before we got there. But once we got there, the thing was to get our blessings and make our way to another city in Sri Lanka. We had a beautiful train ride from Colombo to the next city. Once we got to the next city, we were faced with jumping in some rickshaws, which you guys have seen on television. It was definitely not comfortable having Big Easy next to me in one of those small vehicles. But we made it to the task in a decent amount of time, and the detour was either go fishing or go dancing. So of course, Big Easy and I decided to go dancing. We completed this task pretty quickly, and as a result, ourselves with Connor and Dave were one of the first people to make it to the bus, which was heading to the next task, which was in the shirt factory. Now this was actually a roadblock. Once we got here, we saw guys throwing boxes of heavy stuff, and we thought that it would be a physical task. So we decided that Big Easy would do it. Once we made it up to the top and into the factory, we realized that it was sewing. Big Easy was in there for about 5 or 6 hours. He did a great job. He never quit. In between him working, I had a chance to go around and have fun with some of the workers in the factory. Fortunately for us, we didn't get eliminated. We actually made it to the mat in 7th place, but 2 of the teams in front of us took the wrong means of transportation to the pit stop. So we ended up finishing in 5th place.
All right, Nate Biggie's Loft in the world famous Harlem Globetrotters here to recap another week of the Amazing Race. It was a great week. We went over to Sri Lanka, I think, and we had a few tasks to do. Definitely was fun, beautiful place, right on the water. Enjoyed the sights while we were traveling through there. First thing we had to do was go and do a dance with the locals. Something like spinning a little thing on your finger and doing a dance at the same time, was right up our alley, being Globetrotters. We had a great time doing it. Whenever we get an opportunity to go with the locals and dance and make them have fun and make them laugh, to show our appreciation for them letting us in their country, we enjoy to do it. You know, sometimes some people say we may take extra time doing the task because we're having fun, but if we can't have fun, why do it? Then we got to a warehouse district where we thought it was gonna be something with moving furniture or something physical, but it wasn't. It was actually a sewing machine challenge. But anyone know that, Fight Time, he's the one who took home X. In New Orleans, we didn't have that in the school that I went to. So I had no clue on how to sew anything. Not a button, not a shirt, not a collar. So for me, that was a very tough task, and the task took a few hours, maybe 4 to 5 hours. I'm not sure what it was. We got there in 2nd place, and we left at second to last. That just because the other team had a bad break and was on they missed a train or something like that. What people don't know behind the scenes on that, me and Flight actually tried to take a penalty. We was going to take the 4-out penalty because I didn't feel like there was any way that I can do it, but me knowing there was another team behind them, I figured, hey, let's just take the penalty. They're 4 to 5 hours away and just be done with it. But when trying to take it, they told us that in order for the penalty to start, the time to start for the 4-out penalty, the next team had to be there. And it made no sense to wait 4 or 5 hours for another team to be there. I was just working 4 or 5 hours to get the task done. And at the end, and through hard work and great teamwork for Fight Time, encouraging me, and he was spinning the ball. He kept me laughing the whole time. I got it done. It's go to show you, he'll never give up on anything you're trying to do. Always smile, be enthusiastic about what you're doing, and you can get it done. So we had fun. See you guys next week, and keep watching the Major Race, and stay tuned for more to come.
Come on. No, this way.
Are you Brown? Yeah, you come with me. Come on.
You, come on. No. I was the police. I was the traffic control, telling people to stop, telling people to wait. Go. Making sure that my tuk-tuk has the easiest route to that gas station. I need you to cut all of them. I need you to cut. Yo, come on.
Green, come on.
Come on, I'm up. Here I go.
Green.
Come on. You gotta let it go. How many?
He's gonna fill them up.
You come next. My strategy was to get as many tuk-tuks as I possibly could and get them into line so I could fill them up consecutively. Hey, you come
It's on
right
the
after
front.
her. Come on.
Excuse me.
No, we're in here.
Oh.
We're in here. We got this one.
Watch out. Dave,
This is mine.
he puts his body in front of my freaking tuk-tuk. He's like, no.
It's competitive.
I am first.
This is mine. Move over. I'm after you.
Is that Dave? Yeah, that's my dad's.
We'll push you. Move.
Dave may have an AARP card, but he's like
He
in his
still brings
20s.
his game.
I'm next on this.
Globetrotter fans, flight time back to give you a recap of last week's episode of The Amazing Race. We are in Sri Lanka. The first thing we were faced with on this leg of the race was a roadblock. And basically what they were doing is filling up three-wheelers. Now, one thing that you didn't notice on television that they didn't show was that Rachel was actually manhandling Big Easy during this roadblock. They didn't show it. It was actually pretty funny to me. We were actually the first team to complete the roadblock, making our way to the next challenge. We got there at about the same time as all other teams because we all ended up on the same train. Another crazy thing was that we had a chance to actually come anywhere between first and third place, but our taxi, whose brother pointed him in the wrong direction, caused us to go on a little bit of a detour, causing us to be the 16th to arrive at the mat. Hey, thank you guys for supporting the Globetrotters, and stay tuned for scenes from the next episode.
Go, go, go.
Keep her going, keep her going.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fight. Back it up, back it up. Cord.
Yeah.
Back it up, back it up.
You gotta slow down just a little.
Whoop and ride, whoop and ride.
Now go. Go. Book it and straight away. Easy, Cord.
Keep going, keep going.
The Chariot race, it was crazy. There was like rocks, and you really had to watch out for all the other racers that were driving around like Sri Lankans.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up, back it up.
Our charioteer he had a terrible day. I mean, if he was a real person, he definitely would have been on his way to the emergency room, and he probably would have died, to be honest with you.
We just can't drive. It's all right.
You got to the point where you were just crashing into each other's chariots and they were just imploding. Horses were flying everywhere.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Fight.
Hey, what's up, Globetrotter fans? This is Flight Time, and I'm here to give you guys a recap of Week 7 of The Amazing Race. On this episode, we made our way from Sri Lanka over to Rome, Italy. Once we got to Rome, we had the option to drive chariots or battle some warriors. We opted to drive the chariots. Actually, we thought that we would be actually driving some real chariots, but happened to be remote controlled. We actually got to this challenge a little bit slower than we'd like to. It looked like we did it faster on television, but we did complete the challenge. The next thing was a big problem. We had to go to a place called John Keats, or Street via John Keats. Now, what you did see is our taxi took us about 45 minutes out of the way, and we actually ran out of money. We had to stop and ask some people for some money because we knew we wouldn't have enough to complete the race. Once we got to the actual John Keats steps, there was a combination of adding Roman numerals and counting steps, which if I had to do all over again, I would probably still be there counting those steps at this moment today and forever. But we actually made it and did get eliminated. It was a foot race to the finish. And we are team number 6.
All right, Nick, Big Easy Love to the world famous Harlem Globetrotters. Another week of Amazing Race. It was a fun week, very interesting. I had to run for the finish line. It was good. You know, we got to dress up in medieval stuff. You know, it felt like we were on 300 or something. It was very cold out there in Rome. We had a good time. We enjoyed it. You know, just go to show you when you're doing the race, anything can happen. You know, we got in the taxi, and the taxi took us an hour away from where we were supposed to be. So in turn, he put us behind. And that's the reason why we were in the position that we were in. Thankfully, the Afghanimals gave us a clue. And, you know, we got to the finish line. We outran those two to the finish line. And we're in last place, you know. Can't wait to see next week. Hope y'all enjoying it so far. Hope we represent like you love. And I'll see you again.
Three times. So we can switch now and go to the wooden tax or what?
Let's try it one more time. Try with this.
Is that what you want to do? Come on.
You try mine, okay? We're gonna switch horses.
Via.
This horse ain't doing nothing. This horse ain't doing nothing. Oh my goodness. Keep going, keep going.
Via.